Alright, I thought it's time to continue this little series, since I just figured that they are compromising well, pretty much everything. So if I use a default Ethernet connection, and this time I'll ensure that the focus is working at all the times, it won't have to click that much, so it should be fine. And I enable networking. I revoked all the connections I set up yesterday because they were not holding up to my expectations, to say the very least, and you getting disconnects, and I just set this one up. So this is just regular. I set it to channel 36, which is the one currently used, so maybe that's an issue. Let's go to default, but I definitely don't want to use 2.4 GHz. So I'll just walk you through this. Connect automatically. I'm sure I set it to 55, but whatever, just set it to 100. And this is using VPA2, VPA personal, which what can we go for VPA2 only? No. Yeah, we can set it to VPA2 enterprise, but I'm not sure if the router has to support that. We don't want to make it too fancy, and this is limited to 6 minutes because I'm not recording in 1080p but in 4K. So require IPv4, require IPv6 to make sure that we can take the advantages of WireGuard, which supports IPv6. So let's just click on this network and it should automatically connect. So I've got this wireless pen testing here. That's hotspot on channel 116. Connect automatically. No. And as you can see, well, I should probably rename it to integrity. Well, integrity temp 1, you know, so that I can distinguish. Don't trust what the interface tells you. It's not the fault of the interface, it's the fault of some spies. Well, probably the NSA. I can't prove that it's the NSA, but we're located in Germany here. And if I click on this 2.4 GHz, it should ask me for a password, but it just comes up with 2.4 GHz. So yeah, never used. And then you see which security it claims to be using here. Proxy none, Wi-Fi. You see, we can't even edit this. You know, there's nothing we could configure. We can't even tweak the IPv4 or DNS settings. Nothing. You know, so this is definitely something wrong. And I noticed when I connected to Ethernet connection, I just it disconnected after I used some. I didn't even use TLS. Let me show you what I used here real quick. So we've got Ethernet connection 1, never used, with a random clone MAC address, no H02.1x security, and I just didn't enable anything here, so that's also never used. But if I limit it to this device, it's probably not liking that either. So I'm just deleting this connection because I don't want to use it. And pen testing work in progress. Well, I used it, MD5 security isn't that great, but that connected at least. So, and I think I just turn off all automatic connections because they will never function the way you want. They just do nothing good for you. So wireless pen testing, just all users may connect to this network. No. Integrity attempt 1. Well, we can leave this on for testing purposes, so let's see what happens. And then we still have this connect, and I can't disable connect automatically, you know, so there's something seriously wrong here. And this also proves that there's not a bug in the networking interface, which is like totally malfunctioning at this point. So I'm sure this is not a bug, this is just, well, the interface confused what to connect to. Nobody is configuring like connections or reconfiguring connections in real time, which is what I'm doing right now. So take that with a grain of salt. I'll connect to the I just plugged in the cable, so we don't see anything here. Let's see if we find the server. No, doesn't look too good, does it? So we've got a system crash here, and I'll just take a break. So split this up. This is like short video, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and well, I'll upload it for you guys, and then we'll just figure out how all of this shit works, or how it behaves after a reboot. How this works is pretty obvious. They're just creating, well, ghost channels of your device which aren't using any encryption at all. So they can monitor your traffic, and with man-in-the-middle attacks, I'm sure they're sniffing on encrypted packages, preventing you from using end-to-end encryption. They're probably sniffing and keylogging before you even get the chance, or before your messenger gets the chance to encrypt the actual message. So that's it for this video.